Now we are going to take questions on the basis of very important concept of chapter graph theory. Friends, this is very important concept. Okay. And at the same time, this is very simple concept also. Why this is very important? Because questions has been repeatedly asked in GATE and IES exam from this concept. So before starting, I would like to revise all these concepts. Although I have covered all these concepts in detail in my theory lecture, but to understand all these questions quickly, I would like to revise all these concepts. So first consider this graph of a network. In this graph, these dark lines are the branches of a tree, that is twigs. This 1, 2 and 3 are twigs. And these dotted lines are the links. So 4 and 5 are the links. So here in this graph, total number of branches are equals to 5, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Total number of links are 2, that is 4 and 5. And total number of twigs are 3, that is 1, 2 and 3. And what is total number of nodes? That is equals to 1, 2, 3 and 4. And what is node? Node is a point where two or more branches are meet. So here number of nodes are equals to 4. From this data we can conclude that number of branches is equals to number of twigs plus number of links. Here number of links are 2, number of twigs are 3. 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. So we can say that total number of branches is equals to number of twigs plus number of links. And what is number of twigs? That is equals to n minus 1. Here you can see that number of nodes are 4 and number of twigs are 3. That's why we can conclude number of twig is equals to n minus 1. Now after knowing this much, I tell you what is the significance of this number of links. These number of links are equals to the number of independent meshes or loops. So here in this graph there are two independent loops. So we can say that number of loops are equals to the number of links, or it is equals to the number of codes, or it is equals to the number of KVL equations. Why links is equals to the number of KVL equations? Because we know that if we have to apply a KVL equation, then we can apply KVL equation only in a closed loop. Okay, so here number of independent KVL equations will be equals to 2 because number of loops are equals to 2 and KVL equations are only applied in closed loop. Okay, now what is the significance of twigs? Twigs is equals to the number of nodal equation or KCL equation. Why it is so? Because to apply the nodal equation we have to choose the nodes. Here first we choose this node, second node and third node, and out of all nodes we have to choose a one reference node. Suppose this is reference node. The number of KVL equation, nodal equation is equals to number of nodes minus 1. Why minus 1? Because one node is chosen as reference node. That's why number of nodal equations in a graph is equals to the n minus 1. And what is n minus 1? That is equals to the number of twigs. So we can say that twigs is equals to the number of nodal equations in a graph. So after knowing this much concept, now we are going to solve previous year GATE and IES questions. So first take this question. If number of branches in a network is B, nodes are N, independent loops are L, then number of node equations, as I already told you, number of node equations is equals to number of twigs, that is equals to n minus 1. So n minus 1 is the answer. Now take this question that has been asked in ES 2016. In an electric network, the number of independent meshes M we have to find if branches are B and nodes are N. So meshes means we have to find number of links, because number of links are equals to the number of independent meshes. So we can write branch is equals to twig plus link. And what is twig? Twig is equals to n minus 1. Okay. And what is link? Number of link is equals to number of m meshes. And what now we can easily find number of meshes from this equation. M is equals to b minus n minus 1 in bracket, and that is equals to b minus n plus 1. So number of meshes is equals to b minus n plus 1. Number of KVL and KCL equation if the n nodes and L links are in the circuit. This has been asked in IES 2012. Okay. So number of KVL equation is equals to the number of links. So KVL equation is equals to the number of link, and KCL equation is equals to the number of twigs, that is equals to n minus 1. So you can see that how all these questions are very easy based on this simple concept.
If you got the knowledge and concepts from this video, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. You can give your views and ask any questions related to this topic in comment box. Also share this video with your friends because sharing is caring. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you.